Do you think women have a more visible presence in today's society, not just in sports, but in the overall makeup of the society?
Absolutely. And I think there are a lot of reasons. One is I think the opportunities are greater for us, and these women, these young women, are basically stepping right up and taking advantage of these opportunities. But I have to say that society has changed in terms of their view of what our roles can be and what they should be. And I think, one of the greatest days for me will be when we're not talking about the first woman, the first female astronaut, or the first female vice president of a university. That this is just the way life is. And if you're talented enough and you're the most deserving, that's where you should be.
Girls, go ahead, coach. I saw a picture of Giant Stadium, the first game of the 1999 Women's World Cup. What an absolutely astounding event. When you played that first game at Giant Stadium, did you have any feel at the time of a massive impact this event was going to have?
I think for us, first of all, that game, we've told the story many times where we're driving up to it, and there was, shocker, traffic on the New Jersey Turnpike. And we just thought it was typical traffic. And then we realized that it was for our game. And, you had 20-something-year-old women crying on the bus before our game because this is something that we never thought possible. And I've gone to men's World Cups. I went to the 1990 World Cup and 94 World Cup here. And you only dream of playing in environments and in arenas like that. And not only were we able to do that, but we were doing it in the United States of America, which I was so proud of. And then it kept snowballing. I mean, it doesn't get bigger than having Tom Brokaw at your practice.
It's on the nightly news or on today's show.
I'm like, what are you doing here? Can you shag that ball for me, Tom?
To be early.
Yeah.
With reference to the national team, a lot of changes, new women playing.
Yeah.
Do you think Alex Markin is, for all intents and purposes, the new face, if you will, of the national team?
Gosh, take your pick. She's done tremendous in the short amount of time that she's had. I think, a lot of players will tell you, and I'm sure the coaches are always having to deal with players saying, just give me that one chance. And I think there's a player right there who's given that one chance and has made the most of it and continues. Was it 20 goals and 20 assists this past year? So it's not like she's hogging the ball, as we like to say when I was 5. But she's done tremendous, and Carly Lloyd had a tremendous year. Megan Rapinoe had a tremendous year. Abby, you can't write that woman off. She wills her team to victory. And you have some U20s and some U23s right now that I think are going to step in and contribute. And that's one of the exciting things about this next 4 years is that there might be some changeover. You never know. But all these young players, 2 of them right here, are going to get a shot. And Crystal, don't count yourself out either. Tommy's going to be looking at everyone. And I think that's really going to not only rejuvenate the veteran players out there, but it's going to give us even more confidence about the future of our game.
One time, Mia, when you were playing, you mentioned to Tony Tachiko, too, coaches like men treat us like women. Now, a lot of the males here in the audience, yours truly included, coach girls' teams. Could you please tell us how to be more sensitive to that request?
I don't even know if I said that, but I'm going to go with it. No, I think for us, I know as a player, I wanted to know, 1, how I could get better, and 2, how I could help the team. And sometimes we try to dance around those issues because you're so concerned about how a player's going to react. And